welcome to DGI Podcast, a show where we discuss about making impact and growing our businesses together. I'm Lisa, the Junior Advisor for GIs at DGI, and also your host for today's podcast. And joining me in the studio today for the topic of developing and innovation is our experts in agriculture and technology from Kasegro. Hello, Bou.
Hello, my name is Bou, and I am the founder and CEO of Kasegro. And I have a strong background in computer science, and I spent more than 17 years experience in IT, software and system engineering in Japan, and more than 5 years in agri-tech at both Cambodia and Japan. Yep.
Thank you, Bou.
Hello everyone, my name is Samvitey Kong, but you can call me Raymond. I'm just a new start with Kasegro, but actually I used to study computer science and strongly experiences for the tech company. And thank you so much for joining with this show.
Thank you, Bou. So for this one, Kasegro is one of our ventures in our DGIx program. And for this one, because you are very, advanced in your agricultural solutions, that's why we wanted to know more about your ideas behind your solution and how you take it from one step, just an idea into an actual solutions. So can you tell me a little bit more of how Kasegro comes to life?
Well, actually, I have been working in Japan for more than 18 years in IT industry, software and system engineering. And after that, I found very needed in Cambodia for the agriculture sectors. I myself just only know IT. And then I thought that, it's time to start providing IT solution and for the agriculture in Cambodia. So I started away. So since I started, it was a very pain, and I have very pain journey from the start until now. Mm-hmm. I started as importing the greenhouse material to Cambodia and install for the farmers. And we start from that because the material from the greenhouse is so expensive, and we are struggling a lot. And after that, now we are converting those greenhouse into the smart greenhouse into our one platform, which is power the greenhouse. It's called our smart agri-tech platform, which is a smart farm management and traceability platform, which is connecting farmers, vendors, agriculture suppliers, and consumer in one platform that we can grow profit together. Mm-hmm. That is my visions. Yeah.
Okay, Bou. So is there a specific reason why you choose agricultural, or because you just see that it's a big industry in Cambodia here?
Well, the reason behind this, the main problem is the food safety concerns. I myself used to visit Cambodia. I saw that many food safety is unknown, and it raised the concern about the contaminations on the food. And I used to have health issues when I take some food which is unknown. And this is one thing. And I asked many people that, what is the issue start from the food safety unknown, that how can we trace that? And many food, when we go to the market, and then we are not sure that every label say organic, but actually we're not sure from where. And when we purchase it, it's really organic or not. But I purchase it and then I eat it, but still not feeling good from that food. So I realized that it's food safety concerns is the issues. Another thing that because I start to sell the greenhouse. And I found out that many farmers that they are known in advance that the demand of what they are going to grow to supply the market demand. Mm-hmm. And I look at the seller side, the vendor side, and they don't know in advance from the farmer supply capacity. So then I'm aware that this is the supply-demand misalignments in the market, agriculture market. Another thing is that if I look at the producer, to the farmer, I have found that, many farmers, they still follow the traditional farming method, where this practice results in waste a lot of resource, especially the waters. They don't know when to give waters properly, and it results low yields, and of course they don't get a profit from their farming. This is three issues: the traditional farming issues, supply demand misalignment, and food safety concern. It pushed me that I have to establish a platform that can bring this together to be a one traceability from farmers to table. So this traceability platform will connect from farmers until the consumer in one platform. They can work together. Yeah.
Okay, Bong, thank you. So how many products or services do you currently offer?
Well, our main product in the future will be a platform, smart farming management and traceability platforms, where people, they use from farm until restaurant, hotel, consumer, they will use it. So this is our main product we call agri-tech platforms.
Okay.
Yep. And another side to support our platform with boost our platform is just a platform is just a drive to sell our product, to sell our greenhouse product. So we have a greenhouse product to supply and install together with the IoT device sensor. Those IoT device sensors we build by ourselves. So greenhouse and IoT device package is all the products. And also we sell agriculture's input, seed and fertilizers for the farmers as well. And also we have a market that supply demand. We sell the agriculture product from our farmers to our vendor directly.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Bong. So I've learned a little bit from what the products you offer currently, and also your initial thoughts into your businesses.
Yeah.
So before I go with a little bit more details in that, I just wanted to ask Bong Raymond a bit on like a little bit of your background and how you come to be with Kasegro, because I know that Bong Tibu is the CEO and founder, and you're currently the COO, right, Bong?
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit more on your background on that one?
Okay, I found out Kasegro because Kasegro is, I think, the first technology that connecting with smart technology or agri-tech technology and traceability. I think this is very important for Cambodia to think about technology innovation. I think it's the start of the century of the Cambodia in terms of the farmer, they use a very traditional one, and they're concerned about the market. The market is very important for them, but how to reduce the cost, like Mr. Bou Ty mentioned, the cost is very important. How to managing the waste and the cost, and to make a profit for them in terms of sustainability and in terms of motivation them as well for plan a lot, and actually good for the market as well. Because in our platform, it actually, they know the market is, they know where to plan is, and also they understand the demand of the vendors, and the customer also have the confidence as well. After they do a traceability, they know the source it is. So that is very important. So that's why it's motivated me so much that how I can contribute my experiences to Cambodia people. So this is very important thing, and the agriculture sector in Cambodia is very huge and big. And actually we predict that if we have technology in terms of productivity, in terms of safety, in terms of standardability, so this is a goal for us to import to the other country.
Yes, thank you, Bong. So I would say like this episode specifically, we want to aim it to people who have a lot of good ideas, but they don't know where to go with their ideas yet. So, okay, like I have an idea for building like a fish tank or something, but then I don't know what to ask myself in order to take it to the next step, you know, how to make my product a little bit more relevant to the customers, or like what kind of questions did it help you and guide you to build your solutions?
Okay, that's a very good question. Well, first of all, you have to play by yourself that to find out what is where the pain point. And once you find out the pain point, you will have a solution to survive, to solve for yourself to survive, right? Or to get rid of the pain. So from my pain is that I have started to grow vegetable by myself. That was the starting point. And during the COVID pandemic, my farm died. I mean, every vegetable I grow, the very expensive tomato, because just one seed, it cost me $1 per seed. And then I have around 1,000 seed with already give fruiting, but it came to the lockdown and I could not go to my farm to give proper watering and taking care. So everything's gone. Since then, okay, producing is not easy and a lot of pain. And I asked another farmers that they bought my seed. If they have it, they say, after the pandemic. So the farmer doesn't know how to grow well. So that is also the pain point. So every step of the pain I study from the producing side, it asked me, okay, we have to produce to create one platform of one farm management for the farmer. We customize the need for the farmer, Cambodian farmer. We have to understand the cultures of the Cambodian farmer. In Japan, back in Japan, before I start my company, I visit many farms, but Japanese farmer, because they have more experience and they have a very good infrastructures. But back in Cambodia, what I can see, there's no good infrastructure yet. So we have to find solution for the farmer to do it. So first, I have to find solution for myself to make it work. Then finally, with our platform, our smart farm management system, together with integrated with the IoT device to my greenhouse, I managed to produce the right high quality premium tomato. Yeah, and also as well with the kales, because I only select very difficult adaptation crop. Yeah, because only from outside, from Japanese crops. So it need a very sensitive environments, very good environment. So it's a challenge, to grow this. I select only those kind of crop, and then finally I achieve and come out with a very high quality product. And my tomato is sells just 3 hours, 80 kilo, and people scrap for that tomato. So this I aware that, okay, it's the need. And I back to what I said before, what I have experienced is that I reach to the high-end hotel restaurants, especially Pizza for P, Yacht Regency, and then I explain to them their pain. So I have to check where is the pain. So I have to find a solution to make change for the pain. I can solve the pain for them. So what I talk to them is that, okay, look, we have a platform. And then our platform can deliver fresh vegetable with consistency, high quality, and good price, reasonable price. And you can also track how people grow and bring to your hotel and to your table. So this is our platform. You can track real time. And they were very happy. This is what they want, because every time they buy a vegetable for their menu, for their recipe, and it's not on time. Sometimes they don't have that one kind of vegetable. There's not need for it's not enough for their recipe to sell today. So they say, okay, no more. I don't have this anymore. So with our platform, they can have very consistency and very high quality vegetable to their kitchen. So this is what is successful that I found it out, and I found that my platform can solve the issues currently in Cambodia. And also many people that they ask me, not from the general, but I have many friends that they have a lot of money. They say, where can I buy a good vegetable? Because I'm doing with farming, right? I saw an Aeon market. There's a label saying organic. Is that true? I say, well, I don't know if it's true or not. Yeah, and I will prove it true that if you go to buy, if you can see our label, you can just scan, then it will tell you everything. And the scan cannot be fake. So if they copy our scan code and to paste on other product, it's not belong to under Kasegro platform, it will give the error results. So they were very happy. They say, okay, this is what they want from the consumer side. I mean, the people who buy food to eat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would say in order to develop like a good and workable solution is to first identify the pain point. It's yours specifically that you faced it, and then it was like, okay, I need to make some changes to it, and then you try to come up with your own solutions, and afterwards you also try to see if other people are facing the same problem as you.
Yeah, and this is what we can say is research and development. It takes a lot of time of my time. Yeah, actually, if I work and then I can easily survive. And here, so I spend a lot of money on that. Yeah, especially my time and spending time for research and develop all these things. It's not just on IT and software engineering. Technology-wise, it's fine. So we know how to do it, but how to do to make it work to solve the pain problem, customized to, localization and local need. Because everywhere is different. If my technology to make it work in Japan, for example, is different because they have different culture, they have different habit, right? So we have to customize exact need in our country, locally. Yeah.
So I can see that it took a lot of your, efforts and funds out from your personal budget. And may I know, like, how long did it take for you to have like these ideas and then turn it into a solution that was able to work?
Okay. The first I started since the pandemic.
Okay.
I started this idea 2021. I started because of the pandemic, and then I started develop by myself. Before I just close only to use by myself. That's why it take a lot of time just do something for myself only. Yeah. I start researching and then buy some IoT device from outside, and then the third-party IoT device is very difficult to use because they are not open for the integrations, and we have to copy data from Telegram, from their cloud, and then copy and paste and integrate to our system platform. So finally, it took a lot of time. So that's why we come to one idea that, okay, I have to create my own IoT device to integrate into one platform. Everything in one platform is the best. Yeah.
So this question is for you both. So we do have customers like on hands right now, right? So how do you make sure that your solution is actually effective for them as well? Like they are facing the same solution. They are facing the same problem. But how do you make sure that your solution is also good for them? Like, how do you test it out? Do you go through like a trials and error of, okay, they want this much vegetables, so you grow this much for them? Or how do you test it out?
Okay. Actually, for both of us, start from producing side is my specialty because I research a lot on this. And for the marketing side, the sale mean from vendor to the consumer, maybe Raymond can add on it. From the producer side, what I'm trying to do is I try to find their baseline. Okay, because everyone say doing agriculture means you just bury the money in the ground. That is true. They just purchase fertilizer, purchase seed, and then they grow. Everything die. Everything into the ground, to the soil, right? So the baseline is that they can earn money a month. A farmer can earn $200. That's what I can find it out. Sometimes zero. So what I can help them is that I just build a model to let them to see in their place. Just build and then just cooperate with them. Okay, I build from your model, and if I can earn more than 200 per month, what I spend my time, I get share, and then I just sell your vegetable, and then we share profit together. Yeah, and to make them happy. So what I found out, as I said, they spend a lot of on production costs. Yeah, so we cut the cost. I managed to cut the cost, and then I grow the high vegetable, and then a lot of yields, increase the yields, and then they could sell it out. I answer the correct question or not? But from that experience, that I can convince the farmers that, see, you only grow these yields, and I can increase your yields 30% from your baseline, and also profit, I can increase your profit more than 50%. Yeah. So, and also you could get connected to my direct vendor, because I also have our own vendor. Since I start, because I import Japanese greenhouse directly from the Japanese factory. Aeon is my partner, so I have directly on Aeon, so their product is sell direct to Aeon, and then of course they have very good price, and they earn money from that because it jammed 50% increase the profit, and they were very happy. Yeah. So that is a real, I'm not sure, piloting period that we have tested. Yeah.
Okay, that's good, Bong. Raymond, do you have anything?
We actually do the testimony as well for the farmer. So in Kampong Speu province, and the yield is increased 40%. So this is also the proof as well. In terms of sales and marketing side, we need to do a lot on this. Actually, we move from traditional to technology for innovation. I think we need a lot of time to do that. But at least we understand that the pain points, we actually know about the market, about traceability, about trust on safety. But how to prove that? We do selecting, we have testimonial, we do our own a lot during our experience on this. We have proof on our partner Aeon as well, but we need to do a lot of education in terms of digital education, in terms of we need to do with some of the key partners. They actually like AC, Agriculture Association as well. We need to select them as well, because they are the best community as well for them, for do the good model for them as well. So if we cooperate with them, if we have a good result, I think actually their member also follow it as well. But the best thing, we need to do a lot of on education. We need to do a lot of channel through Telegram group. We have a page, and also we have the TikTok as well right now a lot, and also YouTube as well. I think it's the best way for them. And most of the people right now, they use a smartphone. So this is a channel that we can transit our information to them as well. But the main key point as well, we need to select the starting with the right people, the right community as well, and monitoring and ongoing support to see the result is a main point as well.
Waste that a little bit. Yeah, plus to the what Raymond say, what he's trying best is on the e-marketing or e-digital awareness or whatever as he named. Yeah, the thing is that very people right now, we are doing direct engagement or direct sale to our customers, especially farmers and vendors. So we try our best to push from the vendor, especially restaurants, that they require a very high standard quality produced from the farm. So the demand from the farm, from the vendor to the farm has to produce the right standard quality to the vendor. That's what our idea. But to direct sell to each farmers is take a lot of times. That's why he mentioned that trying to create an e-learning or digital media for farmers to access the resource of the awareness. Yeah, because technology to the farmer is very difficult for them. And we are thinking now to develop stickness. I mean, people enjoy using our app, happy with our app, just like using Facebook. Without Facebook, you can connect friends. You cannot do business. So Facebook is just like you. If people love drinking coffee in the morning, it's the same. When you wake up, just grab Facebook, right? So when they think about doing business, they have to use our app directly. Yeah, farmings and vendor when they want to know to do their business following the product in the right time, consistency, they have to use our app. And consumer, if they want to check the product before they buy, they have to use our app. That is what we want, is to have an indirect engagement from our group. Yeah, I mean to connect those stakeholder, farmers, vendors, agriculture input supplier, and consumer. They connect each other to do their work and to do their business. That our goal.
Okay, thank you so much, Bong. So beside having like an idea of what the products or the service is going to be, what are like the key important focus for you in order to bring those products and idea to life? Yeah.
Well, right now, my answers, right?
Sure,
That's
sure.
Right. Okay. The very key focus right now, we ready because we already end our piloting period during the DGI support program, and we are ready to grow right now. So to grow this, we focus on output our produce from the farmer to the market, because right now there are high demand of agriculture product from the farm, our Cambodian farmers, especially from the high-end restaurants and food processings, and also our people living, Cambodian people, normal people, they daily consumptions. So we have to focus on the high volume production from every farm. So we are now engaged with many farmers and ask them to get on board with our platform and to produce the right amount, quality and quantity supply to the vendor. And regarding resource, what we have right now, because I myself is engineers, computer engineers, and plus I have experience in agri-tech. So we are ready for that. And regarding marketing fields, resource, and I have Raymond here, he can approach and with the digital marketing, with the marketing strategy, how to create every strategy, every program for the consumer to get on board, and to test the quality of our product from our farmer directly. So once we have our onboard consumptions, people who taste directly, consume our product, and they will know the quality, that they remember the quality of our product, and they will remember the taste of our product. I think if every people remember our tomato, it's only one taste that they remember. They will find for that. So from that point, I believe soon farmer will queue to produce what our quality from our platform. From our technology. That's what I want right now. So very important and very urgent is that to let people know, eat the product from our producer, especially the farmer. So am I right, Raymond? Do you have any?
Yeah, but actually to move that, so that we need to challenge as well. So the first is adaptation farmer. Farmer adaptation is very, very hard for us as well to recruit them as well, and team to support. And actually Bou Ty is more focused on engineering. So they help few people on started to build our platform. But actually, that's why we help me as well in the side of Kasegro for in terms of marketing and sales. So this is very important as well to move the product in the market, to move the product to get out in the market as well. This is one of the pain point for the farmer as well on that. But the team is also challenging as well. The small team, but also we have afford a lot, so we take a lot of time on this as well. So that's why now we start to do the right thing with the farmer selection, and we start to be a team to have a lot of team as well to join engineering, sales and marketing as well. And in the future, we build capability on operation side to manage the farm as well and technical support to the farm. And also the vendor side, actually we have a platform, so we need to recruit the vendor side in term of let them to joining with us. So the farmer know the market, know the crop seasoning, so they know the market is, they know where to plant it is as well. So we need a challenge. We both to do together in terms of strategic and how implementation. So we need a team more. But at least for now, we have a lot of people joining with us in terms of student internship, or also we start to recruit with the right people with the AC, so that we have capability more to provide our product, to provide our technology as well on that.
So just conclusions. Urgent focus right now is to teach consumer, people who eat our produce from the farmer, know that to remember the quality from Kasegro. This is our main focus. And another focus that to get every user to produce the right quality and consistency to supply to our vendor. If the producer, even they have high technology, if we don't follow up, because this is kind of awareness. So we have to work on producing side and output side at the consumer side. So this will match each other. This is very high urgent and very immediate focus. And the long-term focus is that once the producer side, farmer, they know how to drive our platform, is ready for us to go to the next step, is that to produce the produce that can be traced for the exporting. But I don't know how long it will take, because buyer from overseas, they are looking the produce that can be traced. If we cannot trace, don't talk about the export, because exporting, they need a very, very high standard. So if you even can trace anything, so I think it's very difficult about exporting. Yeah, that's what I think. I'm not quite sure, but maybe this way.
Okay, so currently, do you only export within the country or also outside the countries?
Since the start, at the beginning, I haven't think of anything about the exporting, because I know that it would take a lot of time, long time for the right standard or quality for the exporting. So first of all, we have to know how to produce the right produce, standardization, right quality for the exporting. Yeah, because let me give you an example, just very short example. A chili, people think that if they produce the chili very spicy, is good. But normally when you bring to the exporter, the buyer, they say, oh, too spicy means you use overuse of the fertilizer. It's chemical fertilizer. This is exactly. When you grow chili, if you put fertilizers too much, and the chili, of course, spicy. And you think the spicy is good, but when they test it, fail because over fertilizer. So how to control exact amount of fertilizer is not just by human. You need to have a detect system. So we call a sensor or IoT device sensor to detect when to fertilize, when to water. When you detect proper watering, you can save a lot of water. If you don't know, just give water. They don't know if the chili plant need water or not. You just give water without knowing anything. All water also can destroy the root of the chili plant, right? So when you destroy the root, and then the yield will be low. I'm talking just a little bit about technical. I just give you an example why they high cost of watering, high cost of fertilizing, and then you got low yield and low profit. This is the problem. Yeah. And also when you got a high yield and look very good taste, but when you export, still not accepted because it's not right. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Bong. So for my next question is I wanted to know like what kind of resources or like strength currently do you have that can give you like the biggest support right now?
All right. Yeah, that's a very good question. Well, we have a strong team. Our team bring together and strong expertise in IT, agri-tech, and business together. So like I myself have mentioned earlier that I have strong backgrounds in IT and software engineering. And also we have our advisory board team where they are Japanese. One is a business from our factory. His background is in business. And another one is Mr. Wataru. He's also Japanese and he's an agriculture scientist. So we have a strong support advisory team from Japan. Well, regarding the resource that we have, not just only the team to develop our platform, but also we have a key partner from Japan, where our greenhouse factory cooperate with us directly. So we are the sole agent in Southeast Asia because they want to take Cambodian as a hub of their greenhouse product to sell from Cambodian, start from Cambodia, right? So when we have a platform, and I can see if without the infrastructures from our key partner, that we don't have anything to develop because our platform, IoT device package, as well as the platform will be power the greenhouse to be a smart greenhouse to sell together as one package. So a greenhouse is just a product, and to drive the greenhouse is our platform. So together combination is a very strong product market that we hope that we will lead agri-tech market in Cambodia. There will be no competitions. That's what I can all see our strong point, and we will lead the market. That's why we continue, and I sacrifice my time for the development. Yeah.
Okay, Bong. Raymond, do you have anything to add on this?
Yeah, to be success, we not only our technical side, but also have supporting from Japan as well. From the factory as well. So in term together, together with our platform. So is it we can say the solid inclusive in Cambodia. So to make us to be lead in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you, Bong. So that was what helped you, to grow a little bit more and to be more successful in terms of developing your solution and also finding like a right partner for it. Yeah. But I also wanted to know what was like a challenging point in your developing the innovation part, like something that you might not expected when you started, when you have the idea, but you learned that it was very difficult along the way.
Okay. Well, the challenging point is the financial resources, because during this development, just only infrastructure, a greenhouse only is not yet enough. Yeah, engineering side, I myself, spend my own money to have a team to develop my platform, my design, my concept by myself. This is, the challenge is the resource. Okay, this is one thing, the resource that, because our platform, if we think small, but when we start doing, there's a lot of pain, obstacles, and then it become very big, right? So it would take a lot of time. So and the demand is right in front of me, and I could not supply the demand on time, and take more time, delay. This is the challenge, is to fulfill the demand right now. Yeah, and the big challenge. And another challenge is that all stakeholders, we need collaborations, not just from the private sectors, but also from policymakers and regulations, etc., especially from every stakeholder to get involved, because our purpose is to build the traceability across the supply chain from farm to table. So we need to get involved in every stakeholders. Yeah. And of course, just one more thing, I'm not as good at that, because our greenhouse right now is considered as importing materials falling into the greenhouse, agriculture product, but still we are struggling on the taxation, etc. All this, we cannot compete with the price, with local price right now. Our price is very high. That is also our challenge. Yeah.
Okay, Bou. Yes, thank you, Bou Ty, for this one. I think my next question, it's a little bit more focused on Raymond. Since Bou Ty is like the CEO and founder, he has been here from the beginning to the birth of Kasegro, and you have recently joined Kasegro as well. So how do you see yourself, working on Kasegro's development and solutions as something that's already been built? So do you get my question, Bou, for that one?
Yeah. So, like I have been mentioned before, so Kasegro is a good idea and concept, and also it's a challenge. It also have a lot of challenge as well. That need a lot of stakeholder to involvement as well. For myself, I've been work with a lot of company that very big company. They have a lot of resources, but come over here. I see that how I can contribute myself to Kasegro, and also how to build the people more to support Kasegro as well. So this is very important, but we still need all the stakeholder to supporting us, still need stakeholder as well to involve in terms of to make our goals success. So for myself, I still have a hope that we can inspire the other to joining with us, and inspire stakeholder to joining with us. But we need to work very hard on this stage.
Okay, Bou. So from what I have seen, I think a part of the leadership team, it's more about focusing on the innovation, making it more focusing on the customer, making sure that they're satisfied. And the other part, it's about building the internal strength, hoping that the team can work together very well and then provide a much better solutions in the future too. Yeah. So I think I've learned a lot from you on how you've grown from the beginning.
Yep.
So do you have a current future plans in hand right now?
Yep. Start from me.
Sure. Anyone is good. Yeah.
Okay. The future plans, as I said, our plan is to make people remember that only our platform can give them a good quality product for the people who buy product, and only our platform can give a producer can increase their profit. So we want, inclusive profit, grow profit together. So if they increase profit and they remember to buy our product, so we can earn money together. That's our long future plan. And if for the breakdown, the future plan is that, we want to have a right tool for a buyer to trace their product from Cambodia with our traceability platform. Because now we have many issues that we cannot trace. So we want to be able, Cambodian product can be traced by the buyer overseas, because this is a requirement for the buyer. Yeah. And at the same time, because now every farmer, they need produce, not just the vegetable side, industrial, for example, cashew nut, durian, avocados, coffee, and also cassava. They need our technology, and as well as also the livestock, fish, and also fertilizer. These all need the trust. So without monitoring, you cannot do anything. Yeah, fertilizer, they collect, and then cashew nut, they need to dry, and with the drying, they need to control the humidity. Yeah, the humidity in the atmosphere properly, the heat properly, then can dry properly with a high quality. Yeah, so everything need our technology. So this is future plan. I believe it will be a lot of work to do, and we cannot think too much. I mean, think as we are walking right now. So our future plan is to have a production line to produce our IoT device locally. Yeah, and this is one thing. So we hope that because we need a lot of this, and also we believe that the data will be huge data because we are planning to integrate with the AI. To integrate with AI, I believe a lot of data will be trained from our user because AI need a data training, right? So the question, where can we keep those data? We don't have any infrastructure yet for IT sectors. Yeah, we don't have data center to keep this, and this is all long term that we need to solve these issues for a long term goal. Yeah, yeah. So maybe from what I can see right now is infrastructures and build our own IT device locally, manufacturing locally. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, thank you, Bong Raymond. Do you have any comments?
Yeah, in the future, I think it's a better way for our roadmap currently is let a lot of people to subscription our platform. This is very important as well, and also adaptation with our platform. Adaptation is been how to track, how to use it, not only for the farmer but also for the vendor, for the supplier, for the consumer as well. So this is a very important. And also the platform user experience. This is very important as well to use to track, to find the market together in our platform. Because adaptation and let them to join in with us, very important as well in terms of cutting risk, in terms of market. So the pain point is will be show out when they use our platform and adaptation with our platform. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Bong. So for you personally, I mean, for Kasegro, do you see, like, who do you see can be like a good support for you currently? Do you think you need a lot more trainings on how to implement your products into the market? Or do you need more support in terms of like financial parts? Do you foresee any of those things in the future?
Okay. The first foreseeing is financial part. Because when we launch a full scale for every farmers and every vendors, and because the vendor need a program to collaborate. So let's talk about farmers. We need very simple tasks, awareness, educations, to redirect to the farmers. And we have to build the awareness, adaptation awareness. This is most important. Then I believe this need a lot of money for our platform to be very useful, friendly use by farmers. So we need a lot of finance to support this. And to have our traceability online. And of course, we need infrastructures. This is also need financial support for the infrastructures as well. Not just greenhouse. Greenhouse we have enhanced. Yeah. And we need infrastructures for, data. Yeah. So we need this for the support as well. any other support?
Financial support is very important for us as moving innovation, and this is very important for the whole. And also, we need to awareness. Awareness is need the money as well, need the financial as well to adaptation the program. But also the stakeholder support. This is very important for us as well. So in terms of public, in terms of private, in terms of community. So this is the main thing that we need to collaborate, not only for technical side, but also implement side, but also the support side together that make us our success as well.
And one more thing that we know that we cannot do everything alone. We need collaborations, joint vendors, and to open the gap for us. We call technically is integrations, API integration, logistic, for example, easy. So a farmer need delivery, logistic size. So farmer struggling with the logistic. So if a logistic company such as, let's say, for example, Bou Ty, they doing worldwide, countrywide, right, to deliver goods. So they need to have integration, proper integration to integrate. Let us integrate. For example, I give just a very simple example. And also, we also need the financial support for the farmers. What I can see right now, farmer, if we give them money to put in the pocket, they use money to buy juice to drink immediately, to buy a snack to eat immediately. When they come to buy a fertilizer, they don't have money to buy. And then say, okay, I don't want to plant anymore. This is usual what I see every day. So with the financial support to a platform that farmer can buy, example, fertilizer without paying money, buy infrastructures without paying money, and the money will deduct when they have produced to sell to our vendors. And this is one platform that the farmer, they produce already the product and sell to vendor, and the vendor pay money to one platform that can deduct, and then the rest money, for example, the product can sell 100, and then it paid the farmer only $20. The $80 is kept for every agriculture input and payment back, right? So $20 would be enough for them to survive or saving, for example. So I'm looking for the platform that it can be sharing economy, especially from the financial institution. So we need the support for this because what I can say, I don't know how technical say, but the farmer doesn't have money to buy a whole bunch of money to buy infrastructure. So, but they need the right infrastructure to produce the right quality and quantity of the product. They need money, of course. And we don't have money to buy infrastructures to give to every farmers. So we want to give to every farmers, but we don't have money. And is there any financials that can do this sharing economy or whatever? That would be very thankful for the support.
I think if there's any financial institution who's interested in contributing to like an impactful business, so please reach out to Kasegro, of course.
We can guarantee to the financial institutions that the money will not be lost because the produce from the farmer, we have the right to track. Whether it is we have a product to, the yield or not, we know exactly because we real-time tracking from every activity of the farmers. And then from the farmers sell directly to our vendor, and the vendor payment we also track. So make sure that every product is sold and then got the revenue pay back what they owe. Yeah.
Okay, so transparency, accountability is something that you do offer as well.
Yeah, that's what we want to do.
Yeah, that's so good, Bong.
To make it work.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you so much, you both, for contributing to this conversation of developing an innovation. I think because of time, I only have one last question for you. So for the future innovators or people who are inspiring to do what you do right now, so what kind of advice would you give them in order to take their ideas into something that is quite successful as Kasegro right now? Yeah.
Well, my advice is that because I'm myself as an engineer, and when it comes to Cambodia, I study IT, and many suggestions that I just only create a platform, accounting platform to solve the issues of selling a post or sell point of sale POS. And I say that is not the innovative solution. So I'm struggling to see where is the pain and struggling, the problem that I need to solve. Yeah, manually solve. Yeah. So I have to see every pain that we use IT to solve the issues. Yeah, there's no existing solution in the world. You cannot find anywhere. Even you found similar solution or similar tool to solve the problem, but still it cannot be customized. For example, yeah. So being IT engineer, we have to develop the solution to solve the current issues that you are facing. Yeah. So it's not easy way. It comes to very, very challenge to do this. Just engineer, we have to solve issues. That's what I can say. Not just to develop something that already exists. What I can say is only 0 to 1. Yeah. So Facebook, it's just only one. You cannot do Facebook again. That is my idea. If you already see Facebook, you want to develop Facebook again, it won't work. It will not work. Yeah. So every system, CRM, point of sale, POS, is already exists. Until you see a very challenge that is nothing, there's a gap, then you need to develop using your IT engineer knowledge to do it.
Interesting, Bong. Thank you for sharing your perspective on that. Bong Raymond?
Okay, for me, for the advice for innovation, I think the painful is very important to see what is the painful, but actually to see how technology as well to support for their business or what they want to do in the future. I think automation is very important for them as well, and technology is very important as well. And the painful of the society, they can see it and innovate it to the solution with technology, with automation. This is very important as well for that.
Okay, thank you so much, Bong, for this. And I really enjoyed talking to you and finding out your perspective a little bit more. So hopefully we can catch up later on this one. So thank you so much for tuning in to the DGI podcast. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Developing an Innovation. And if you would like to learn more about impacts and growing your businesses or your mental health regarding owning a business and running a business, please tune in our next episode. Thank you so much, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. See you soon.